Who's coming towards you? Yo, what's up with it? It's your boy back again with another reading. This time we're gonna be asking the question: who knows? Oh, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Hey, good morning, Millie. Or good afternoon. It's good afternoon. Yeah, it is afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, Kimberly. Hey, what's up, sweet karma? Hey, Furious. Furious house. Hey, Jess. How you feeling today? Jess, did I see you in Stars Live one time? Maybe I could be confused because it's YouTube. It could be a bunch of different Jesses. But I was just kind of curious. Was you the one that I seen in Stars Room? All right. So we had 2 minutes. So anyway, we're gonna start. We're going backwards, yo. I'm a little tired, not from like everyday life, but from like working out today. Today was a leg day. So I walked 2 miles, 2.5 miles, got that done in 40 minutes. And then I turned around and did a leg day after that. So it took me. Now I'm a little drained, just a little bit, but I'm still here. So one more shuffle. We're going to say, where we starting at? Pisces. I do my best here. All right, so Pisces, who's coming towards you? Oh, I just seen one. What? So this could be somebody who works hard and provides, or somebody who's always at work. Says the weasel. Says maybe somebody who lies, or like sometimes weasel could just be like somebody who's just not telling you everything. There's gonna be somebody who unexpectedly shows up or tries to bring like a good opportunity into your life. So it's maybe somebody who calls you, texts you. Like they could also be very subtle with the things that they say, because weasel could sometimes be somebody who kind of sneaks around. So it's maybe somebody who you guys are sneaking around with, or somebody who's a little sneaky. They may lie, they may not always tell the truth. You know what I mean? But they usually bring good luck or bring abundance whenever they show up. So it's maybe somebody who works a lot and brings things of benefit to you. Yep, we got King of Wands. So it's somebody who's passionate about you. So most likely, though, somebody's coming out of anger or frustration. Could be a Leo. And some of y'all, it's an ex-friend or it's a friend who's jealous of you. They're jealous of the other people who show you love. They're jealous of maybe some of y'all's gonna say followers or like whatever you got going on. So if it's not like friends, then it's like your followers or your network, the people who are around you. All right. So it could be a Cancer. I got Sag, Leo. So this person could be feeling like you guys are dating around. This is somebody who you guys were dating around with. But I think that's what they're jealous about. Like you're still dating, you're still dating around. You're still like you know what I mean, getting attention. People are still recognizing you. You're still having fun without me. So, so there's somebody who's unexpectedly gonna pop up on you guys. Look, we got the 8 of Wands. So you got communication from them too. Could be a Sag. There's a lot of passion. This person finds you to be very attractive. This is a very attractive person too. This is somebody who everybody else would view to be a catch. Everybody chases this person down. They're used to being chased. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who's used to it. They may be very social, very flirty, very talkative, very communicative. Could be a friend or ex-friend, or they in your friend group. Sometimes I think of like followers, or like, and I think of like online because we got the Eight of Wands here too. So for some of y'all, it's like a follower or a friend online. All right, but now if not, it's just somebody who's just super social. They usually the life of the party, and usually somebody who's noticed a lot. We got Eight of Pentacles. They work a lot. But it's somebody who's looking to repair the connection between y'all. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse. They're looking to negotiate, talk things out, clear the air. We got the moon here. So now all the details will be clear. Let me give you signs real quick so you can know. Talking about Leo, Cancer, Sag. Could be another Leo too. Could be a Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Capricorn or Aquarius. So some of y'all, this is like, I kind of feel like this is an ex-friend. Now, some of y'all, this may be somebody who also once talked bad about you guys or spoke behind your back at one time, or maybe betrayed you guys. Now, this is somebody who you guys walked away from or who walked away from you. They're considering why they did. They're actually like forgetting. They're forgetting why they walked away. What was the reason again? I forgot why I didn't fool with Pisces again. It's one of those. That's what they're going through right now. So this is somebody who's actually doubting the moves that they made or the actions that they took. All right. So I get you getting some communication from them. We got the Ace of Wands. I mean, Eight of Wands, which is always passionate communication. It's usually excited. But we got the King of Wands here in reverse. So it could be like, jealous, but it's excited, but it's jealous. Like the intent is to get your attention on them. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I know that you're dating someone. So for some of y'all, this person may be trying to put you guys in a third party. Or if you're like already in a relationship, then they're trying to inject themselves into that. All right. So this may be somebody that tries to compete for you. And that's where the weasel was coming in. Like the weasel could be like trying to like compete for you, but it's because the Five of Swords, and the moon, it's a subtle way. Like I may not necessarily be direct about what I'm saying, because like this is somebody who's afraid to cause disruption or cause conflict. They don't want to have to like defend themselves or like defend their moves or their motives. So like they don't really want to have to like talk things out. Even though I said they're going to clear the air, they don't really want to have to talk things out. They kind of want to leave some things in the past. All right, because this is somebody who's normally a liar. All right, so this may be also somebody who's you guys work with or worked with. Kind of feel like you guys work with them, or you do some type of creative passion hobby. They may have like a nice voice. Maybe it could be kind of fast talking. So maybe they're a fast talker because of the Eight of Wands. Maybe a fast talker. It's somebody who doesn't do good with criticism. Like they can criticize you, but if you criticize them, it's the end of the world. Why would you say that about me? It's the big one. Why would you say that about me? You know what I mean? So it's it's somebody like that. Like they can say it to you, but if you say it to them, man, end of the world. They're done. All right. So this is somebody who's been obsessing about you guys. And I seen the Six of Swords here while I was messing with the cards. Six of Swords in reverse, which is normally somebody who you let go or somebody who let go, but they didn't really let go. So they're going to be coming back soon and negotiate with you guys, or like, go over the same thing again, bring back a conversation that you guys had. And, maybe I'm not even going to say elaborate on it. No. It's not really about elaborating. It's just more so about passion. They're hoping that they're still attracted to you. That's what they're really hoping. They're hoping that you find them to be maybe even a leader, or like you're still, for some of y'all, they still hope that you're like intimidated by them or still allow them to be in charge. If it's like a friend or somebody, they're hoping that you allow them to be in charge. Like they're hoping that you can, like, I'm gonna say let bygones be bygones, but they're hoping that they can still be in charge or be the leader of the relationship. All right. All right. So anyway, let me get signs. Could be a Leo, Cancer, Sag, Leo, Virgo, Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius. All right. So it's usually, I'm gonna tell you, it's normally somebody who doesn't like a lot of people. So like they may be coming back towards y'all because like let's say it's a friendship real quick, because I need to elaborate on this. Because as I was closing this up, I was thinking about this. So it's maybe somebody at one time is once a friend, even if it's a lover. This is somebody who they don't really like a lot of other people. So you probably were somebody who they were very comfortable with, somebody who they can socialize, let their cool down, not have to be so serious. Like it's that vibe. Like you allow them to maybe be themselves. They didn't feel like they had to live up to a certain standard around you. So this is somebody who missed that. They don't necessarily know how to say that because we got a lot of swords. The cups is more about fun, but like with the passion, somebody probably misses you guys, or misses like having some type of like interaction with you guys, or they miss whatever you were bringing or doing for them. All right. So Aquarius, would you say OG miracle? You say you missed, man. So tired of this chick. No. See, because you said it's the big one. It is the big one. Yeah, for real. They real dramatic. They's real dramatic. Yeah, the big one. All right. So Aquarius, who's coming towards you? Who? All right. Possum. So the first thing that came to my mind is one of those relationships that looked like it was over, but it's not. It's one of them. Because a possum is somebody who fakes dead. But anyway, it says, are you up for the conversation with your inner child to heal and stop numbing the pain? So this could be somebody who stopped an addiction or slowing down an addiction, or it's somebody who's trying to talk the situation out. All right. So maybe also somebody who stays up late, because a possum did like nocturnal animals, and we got Tasmanian devil. So this is somebody who has an attitude, very fiery, passionate. All right. It says, don't hesitate or procrastinate to change these obstacles. Don't sabotage yourself if you know you need to change. So this may be somebody who's like holding on to a grudge, or holding on to the past, or holding on to like something that happened between y'all. You know what I mean? But maybe not really saying it. Or if it's not really a grudge, yeah, not a cups in reverse. Hold on. All right, so you said his real name Nooney. My name is Nooney. I mean, that's not my first name. No. But yeah, everybody calls me Nooney. They don't call me that since 2010. Since 2010. All right, so anyway, I used to be East Side Nooney back then. All right, so who's coming towards y'all? Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius. Now, that's somebody who's kind of distant towards y'all. Maybe acts kind of cold, nonchalant, like they could care less. There's somebody who you guys are familiar with. We got the Six of Cups. Could be an Aries or Sag. So this may be somebody who's very flamboyant. Maybe like in the way that they dress, or the way that they act, or the way that they talk. They kind of talk condescending. Okay. So they may also be like very, I was going to say very humorous, or very entertaining, like to watch or to talk to or communicate with, but they don't really talk a lot. And because the King of Swords, this could be somebody who's like low key or popular, but doesn't really talk to a lot of people. So like this may be somebody who's like seen then, because we got Six of Wands. They may be seen. All right. Play sounds like a player from way back. Yeah. So, yeah, way back. All right, so this is gonna be somebody who's taking a while to come towards you guys too. I kind of feel like this person may be like overly arrogant, overly confident. You know what I mean? They're used to attention. They're used to people maybe coming up to them. They're used to people approaching them. Like this is somebody who doesn't. I was gonna say maybe doesn't approach people, because we got the Knight of Pentacles here, with all this energy of like passion and like being over the top, but like not really caring about other people's feelings, and not really being a communicator like that, and not talking like that, and maybe even being condescending, or like talking like they're better than people. Right? They talk like they're better than people. So they may be popular, or like low-key popular, or was once popular. All right, but anyway, they're coming towards you. Now, for some of y'all, they're going to try to be friends, but I think most of y'all, they're looking for like entertainment, fun, because of the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. You feel like you guys have unfinished business. They're trying to create an opportunity again to start over. So let me give you signs. Could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Sag, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Pisces. All right, now, this may be somebody who's always bringing up. So I think they kind of want to bring up your past, or bring up a past, something that happened. So this could be like a previous conversation, like a previous good time that you guys had. They may be trying to relive that. Like, because they feel like you guys have unfinished business, which could just be like that. Let's just keep doing that again. But this may also be somebody who's hoping to be able to push the connection for like further emotionally this time. Like they're hoping to reveal deeper parts of themselves around you. Yeah, ooh, we got the Magician and then the Ace of Pentacles, so they're definitely trying to create a new opportunity with y'all. And then the Devil. For some of y'all, it's for sex. So the same signs keep coming out: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, like a lot of Earth energy. So with the Page of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles, I was definitely thinking that this is probably somebody it takes a while for you guys to really build up into something. All right, this could be a friend, maybe, could be a friend, or even like a colleague. All right, for somebody else, a doctor, or like somebody who's in like the medical field, or somebody who's like skilled with like their hands. So maybe they do like hair, makeup, barber, uh, what they call it? What's that shit? They fix cars, or they do handyman work, or some shit like that. So they may do something like that. They're skilled. They're multifaceted. They got a lot of natural abilities, but like they talk like they know it all. You know what I mean? So like it could be annoying at that point because it's like you talk like you're on top of everything, and they may be, but at the same, because like they show up as a magician, so maybe, but like still watch your mouth. Because that's how I kind of feel like they talk like their own types, like they're on some shit. Like they, you know what I mean? They got it like that. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who knows? All right, I kind of feel like you maybe some of y'all is possibly somebody from like your childhood that you've known them for, or just like in a common area. Well, that's not even a common area. It's just somewhere where you're like familiar. So it could be anywhere where you're familiar at. All right, where people may know you. People know you in this area. Even if they kind of know you vaguely, they know your face. They're like, oh, I recognize you. It's that. All right. They may have lost weight, or it's like somebody who's like used to like just doing their own thing. Like they just be doing their own thing. They don't really seem to like be focused on anybody. They don't really seem to be around anybody. I don't know. Somebody else, an aspiring star, or somebody who's like a dancer, stripper, party promoter. Could be a party promoter. Because usually like a DJ with the Page of Wands, or like somebody who's like entertaining. So they could be like it's not really a rapper, but they like to act out. They stand out. They find a way to stand out. And this somebody who falls in love very easily. So they're fitting to, I must say, for some of y'all, they're fitting to fall in love. But it's going to take them a while to get there. So like this somebody takes a while to crush on you, or it takes a while to like you before they finally start to like put some action into a situation. And usually I've kind of come to notice this, that a lot of times it'd be when you're already over the fact. Like, this was hot earlier. Now what? You know what I mean? So it may be like somebody who takes a long time to finally come towards y'all. They like to be alone, or like to do things on their own. But they're gonna be trying to create an opportunity with you guys to like talk, maybe build something. For some of y'all, they're just trying to have sex, or they're trying to like maybe exchange money for like resources, or they're trying to like use sex to maybe get resources, or try to have some type of control over you. Because with the Devil here, I kind of feel like this person maybe is very possessive over you, in a more obsessive way, where like they kind of stake claim to you guys. You know what I mean? Without saying that. Like even if they're friends, they're like, you're my friend, and nobody else could be your friend. But like if you're my lover, then it's like you're my main one. You're my only one. You know what I mean? Like nobody can be around you. Nobody can touch you. Nobody can like your pictures. Nobody can see you. What's up, Capricorn? So it's something like that. Like they're jealous and possessive and obsessive. You know, very sexual with you. So it's maybe somebody who you guys have a sexual encounter with, or like that's the intention behind it. So because they may find you guys to be a temptation or something that's off limits. All right, so let me get some. Could be a Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you feel me? I don't. You ever say sex? Don't. That does not move me. I'm old enough in my life. I had enough sex for majority of us. All right, Capricorn. But it is nice though. I ain't gonna say that though. I ain't gonna say like I don't enjoy it, but gotta be more to that. All right, so Capricorn, who's coming towards you? Oh, someone wants to be with you. They are a good, energetic match. They will bring you harmony. So somebody wants to be with you, and they're a match, energetically. So whatever energy you guys are putting out, they're gonna match you. All right. So this could be also somebody who's like very bullheaded or kind of stubborn. It says make sure to check in with yourself and what's troubling you instead of making your pain up. So it's maybe somebody who like masks their pain, or like their troubles with like jokes. They laugh about stuff that like bother them. They may have like an infectious laugh too, or one that's like recognizable. You know it's their laugh. Like you can't be like if you hear it, even if you can't see them, you know it's them. All right. You don't know why you like that, huh, Karma? For real. We don't learn some shit. Y'all like that. All right, so people. So this is somebody who has harsh words too. So this could be somebody who talks harshly too, or like talks mean, condescending to people too. Kind of like the Aquarius thing I was just talking about. But like this is somebody who matches you guys. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes somebody who matches your energy. Same thing. So they got the same vibes you on. Whatever bullshit you on, they on it too. All right, Capricorn. So it's a Capricorn. All right. So this is gonna be somebody who you guys find to be very attractive, or somebody who you guys like can't get rid of, can't let go of. You guys may not socialize or hang around them anymore. We got 3 cups in reverse. So it's maybe somebody who you guys are like no longer friends with, no longer social with, no longer talking to. Yeah, the devil is definitely a toxic. It's toxic. So this is somebody who you guys can't. 8 of Cups. So somebody who you guys stopped talking to, walked away from. There's unfinished business or things left lingering. Yeah, you guys moved on unexpectedly too. So you're gonna hear unexpected communication from them too. Yeah, we got a judgment. So this is somebody who feels like they judged you guys wrongly. They'll judge the situation between y'all wrongly. They may not really seen the purpose or like the higher reasoning behind y'all connection, or they may not really seen the same views of the connection relationship overall. Overall, all right. Maybe sign could be Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, uh, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so it's also, like I said, very attractive person. This is somebody who has like a lot of vitality to them. They maybe like take trips, or like drive a boat, or they ride boats, or they just was on a boat, or they went on a cruise, or they want to go on a cruise. Like there's an intention here for some of them to like try to get you guys to go on a trip with them. All right, because they're thinking that something can happen here, like something unpredictable. So they're feeling like you guys can maybe smooth out whatever issues you guys were having. Sometimes it could just be like they just want to travel towards you guys. Like they kind of want you guys to see the same vision that they have about the relationship. All right. Mm-hmm. But they're really trying to keep the relationship from falling apart, or keep whatever you guys built from falling apart. This is somebody who lusts you guys a lot. They lust you. They maybe for some of y'all they could be stable, maybe a little older, because I got the King of Pentacles, but if they're not older, they're just like very mature. Even if they're like younger than you, they're very mature, right? It's maybe somebody who spends on like extravagance, or has the newest, the latest. You know what I mean? Like the way they dress too can maybe imply that they have things going for themselves. It's somebody who likes to spend money. Sometimes money that they don't have, or they like to give. Because King of Pentacles could be somebody who gives resources too, like hefty resources. So like a bread maker for free. That may cost you, let's say the bread maker costs you $125. I don't think they cost that much, but some do. But like, let's say they gave you one for free, $125, or they gave you a juicer, a mixer, a blender, they give you a car, they give it to you. All right, like this, they give you like heavier items. All right, they got it like that. I'm not gonna say they got it like that, because sometimes with the King of Pentacles they got it like that, but this could be somebody who makes bad investments sometimes. Like they just spend it because they got it. You know what I mean? They're very obsessive. All right, but also somebody who likes to drink, or likes to overindulge. Just can be pleasure, like sex, uh, drinking, alcohol, smoking, maybe overeating. But like this doesn't give me like more of like overeating. This is somebody who's like focused more on like material, so they don't really be into like relationships like that. Like they want more like status or money. So like even if it's like a woman, they're more into like money, status. You know what I mean? Moving up in the world. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say the more quality of partners. Like they kind of care more about like quality and status, structure. They want to build generational wealth. All right. And it's maybe somebody who doesn't really put the effort in, energy into long-term partnerships, but they just like it. They just like having that benefit. All right. I definitely get a lot of cards of like drinking. So it's maybe somebody who's going to be trying to get you guys to drink, because we got the 9 of Wands here, which means they're afraid to cross some type of boundary with y'all. So for some of y'all, it's maybe somebody who's like forbidden, or somebody who is just off limits to you. Like there's like this desire here to get you guys either inebriated, drunk, under the influence, something like that. You know what I mean? They feel like this could change the relationship between y'all. Like they want that, like a big change between y'all and the relationship. So for some of y'all, they want you guys to forgive and forget. And for others of you, they kind of want you guys to like maybe get to know them on a deeper level. You know what I mean? Like past the superficial, maybe even make some sacrifices for them, some shit like that. You know what I mean? So like they're kind of hoping that. For some of y'all, they had like an unexpected accident or unexpected like event, like where maybe they had to change locations or they had to like just change up a lot of shit in their life just randomly. You know what I mean? So maybe they had to move, maybe they had to do something. It's something like that. It's given like that. You said this is a predator. I wouldn't say it's a predator. See, for everybody, it's going to vary. It's going to vary for everybody. But this is just somebody who you guys just aren't socializing with anymore. Even if you kind of knew them at one time, you just don't socialize with them like that. You don't talk like that. You could know them as like an ex-friend or you know them through friends. So, well, that'd be usually a Five of Pentacles, but it could be. It's just like this is somebody who, if you guys are talking to them sometimes here and there, then it comes off as like somebody who you guys left on red or somebody who left you on red. You guys just kind of like moved on. And if it's like in person, then it's somebody who like the conversations between y'all just kind of like fell off, just like randomly. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys were like starting off, hi, hey, come over, blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, it's just dead. So it could be one of those. All right. This is somebody who be checking in with y'all. So let me give you signs. Could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. Yep. Saggy, right here, huh? All right, so Sag. Let me get there. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Sag, who's coming towards you? It's gonna be somebody who's taking their time. It says you must learn patience. You will eventually reach your destination. Universe will reward you for your time and effort. So this is gonna be somebody who's very attractive too, because we got Tiger. It says trust yourself. You're a classy, sexy, bad bitch. Tap into your intuitive gifts. Others may crave your sensuality and desire you. And it says the goat. So this is somebody who's gotten out of like a toxic pattern, a toxic cycle in their life. So it's gonna take them a little while to come towards you, but they may be just like taking their time. You know what I mean? Like they're very attractive. So like this is somebody who doesn't feel like they need to rush to make anything happen between y'all. All right, they may be a goop. So this could be like, what's that? An Aries, a Taurus, a Capricorn. All right, I did this one already. I did that one. Let's go review these. All right. So somebody who stayed away from toxic people, toxic habits, toxic patterns, or it could be somebody who you guys had one and you climbed away from the situation with them. So it could be that too. All right. So maybe they could be toxic and you got away from them. Could be that. But this is somebody who's overcoming that same struggle in their life. So let's say, what's that? Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. So it could be an Aquarius. So this is somebody you guys had to stand your ground with or had to speak up, speak against. So I don't know, maybe it was like a court or something. Or you had to defend yourself. But we got Five of Wands and Five of Swords. So this is somebody who you guys had an issue getting on the same page with. You guys didn't have the same desires. All right. Or at least the same beliefs. Same way of like addressing situations. Y'all guys just didn't address problems in the same way, the same manner. So there's somebody who does want to like hash some things out though. Because I'm looking at this Five of Swords, but they got an Ace of Swords right in the middle of it. They keep tabs on you guys too. We got Page of Swords. So they be watching you guys a lot. This may also be somebody like very sarcastic. Like they play a lot of mind games. Like the stuff that they say comes off as subtle. It's always hinting. It's never really direct. But maybe sometimes like how I look at somebody who's like walks past you guys or doesn't like look at you, but like tries not to look at you. But maybe you guys once had conversations or once were interacting with each other. Now they don't say anything to you. Now they don't interact with you. Like it's maybe somebody who silently competes with you guys as well. Like they always be having something slick to say. All right. So they could be also maybe in training or in school. They're very judgmental of other people. So they're very skeptical and critical of other people. That's why I kind of say that they're nitpicky. They say shit about others. And they may talk about you behind your back or talk about some of the stuff that you've done. Like this is somebody who's like not afraid to confront you, but like it's not really like all the way direct. And sometimes it's like playful banter. Let's say that. Because it may not even be that negative. I think I was just like expressing it in a more like, oh, that's how they probably talk. Like it comes off like, the fuck are you doing? Like, what do you want? You know what I mean? So like it kind of comes off like that, but like they're real like smart alecky. And they can even be very witty and funny in a way with like the way they say stuff. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of slick. You're like, That's kind of funny how you said that. You know what I mean? Like they're good with words. They're good with words, and they be listening. So this is somebody who be listening to you or watching you, paying attention to you, but don't say too much unless they're like maybe criticizing you or unless they're like talking shit. And this could be more like a playful way, where it's not necessarily like coming against you. Now for some of y'all, it could be them like feeling like they were like competing against you. So it's maybe somebody who's like a little bit bougie, a little bit like uppity, upper class maybe, because we got Queen of Wands here too. So we got Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius. So this maybe somebody's like upscale in a way, or like acts that way at least. You know what I mean? Like they come off like they're like bougie, all right, very classy, all right. So they don't just go for anything. So that's somebody you're gonna find to be attractive too, and they're good. Like so, maybe they deal with like houses, or like they have a house, or like an interior decorator, or some shit like that, or they just like they can spruce anything up. You know what I mean? Even if it's their clothes, they can spruce anything up. They kind of make it look like it's like decent. What's up there, Taj? What's up, Catherine? You know what I mean? Like they know how to make stuff look decent. All right, there's somebody who also is never appreciative of anything that they have. So they may already be successful. They may already have some wins, but they're not really like happy with whatever shit they got going on. Like after they get one thing, they feel like there's more. I need to get more. So like you can bring them a gift, you can take them wherever. You know what I mean? Like I give you an example. My daughter, I take my daughter. One time we went to Florida. We went to Disney. We went to Disney Springs. Then we had like an Airbnb. We were eating out all the time. We were buying her shit, all that. And then when we came back on like a Saturday or like a Friday. That Saturday, she was like, "Can we go skating?" Skating? The fuck you mean skating? I just took you to Florida. That was a 16-hour ride. What do you mean skating? What? How much money you brought? Yours? What? And so it's never enough for this person. That's what you need to know. Like nothing's ever good enough for them. Sometimes this could be like sometimes having to do with them like never being satisfied. Like they overindulge in stuff and pleasure or happiness, and like they also kind of like count your blessings. So they be like seeing how things are working in your life and how things are going so well in your life. You know what I mean? So it's maybe somebody who's like kind of like observing you, but like not really like giving your flowers or not really acknowledging. They be judging you guys. But anyway, they're gonna come towards you guys like trying to judge you or trying to like criticize something that you guys got going on. All right, like maybe for some of y'all they may feel like they could do better. You know what I mean? So, so know that. I guess that's what this is all about because we got 9 swords. Like this is somebody who's also like overly obsessed or worried about like what you got going on. Like they be worried about like how you're winning, what your life has got, like what you got going on. You know what I mean? Like where you're spending your time at for some of y'all. For some of y'all, somebody also wants to make amends. So maybe that, like, maybe they're sorry. It could be any of that. Like they may kind of be sorry, but like, because the 8 of Cups is like they want to come back. They're trying to like. So when this person comes back, they're going to now. They're not going to lay out the red carpet. But what I wanted to say was they're going to kind of make it easy for you guys to like transition. They're going to make it easier for you to have your way. They're going to make it like 10 times easier for you to get their attention. They're going to make it 10 times easier for like, or you're going to notice them making it easier for them to like catch your attention. It's one of those. That's what they're intending to do for y'all. Like they want to like compete for you. So this might see you guys like a trophy, but like as a trophy, like more so about what they want, not really about what you want. All right. So anyway, let me give you signs. Could be Aquarius, could be a Leo, could be they could be an ex-sports player for some of y'all, or like ex-fighter or some shit like that. All right, so we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Libra, and I seen Gemini. All right. All right. So can you make my wish come true? Well, now what would this wish be? Can I get a free reading? I can't do that today. That's what you're gonna ask me. Because I got some people who are already been paying me right now. I got them waiting in the queue. So I gotta get to them before I could do anything for free, y'all. That's just today. Other days when I feel like it, it ain't no thing. Alright, so Scorpio, who's coming towards you? Somebody who's cute. This could be maybe like somebody a little younger than you. But it says somebody who exudes divine feminine power and psychic gifts that are untouchable to muggle. So there's maybe somebody who's like intuitive, all right, naturally gifted. They may also be very independent because it's a cat. So they may be independent, or it's maybe somebody who has a cat. All right. Black Panther. So this is somebody who has mediumship abilities. We keep getting two cards that says you are altruistic and have mediumship abilities that you are starting to discover. So for some of y'all, it's maybe somebody who's like older, and then you may have two people. You may have one that's older because we got a cat, like a house cat, and then we have a Black Panther. So there's a little cat and a big cat. So maybe one that's younger and one that's older. So you may have two people coming towards you. Maybe a little browner skin, maybe a little darker skin. All right, and it's just like darker than you. It's also somebody who's quiet spoken. We got mouse and we got the Black Panther and a cat. These are quiet, silent people. So for some of y'all, somebody you guys are having a cat and mouse game with. All right. And a snake. So it's an important transformation. So somebody wants to enlighten you on something. Sometimes I think of the mouse as being somebody who's somebody who has creative solutions. Like they can find a way out of like tight situations. So it's maybe somebody who's like finding a way out of a tight situation for you by giving you information, telling you something that you need to know. This is somebody who's very intuitive too. All right. They may be, like I said, they may be darker skin, or they may be like lighter skin, maybe blue eyes. All right. Some of y'all don't have to be blue eyes. May be like a stretch. They could be brown eyes for others though. But I did see blue, so maybe that's something you guys should know about. All right. So could be a Gemini. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is somebody who's like good at figuring out problems. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. They may be for some of y'all, they're like a content creator, or they're just like maybe like what do they call them? They're into fashion, so maybe like a model, or like maybe like a stylist, or a not manicurist, more like fashion. So beauty, they're into beauty. All right, they may be well dressed too. It's maybe somebody who's already like pretty well off, or at least doing good for themselves. So this is somebody who's also looking to restart the connection between you. We got Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So so I'm seeing it as a Seven of Cups. So there's maybe somebody who's doing so well that they don't commit, or they don't get into relationships. Like they may be very attractive too, have a public image. Maybe they're pretty wealthy or pretty well off, or at least like can take care of themselves and others. All right. I got Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Gemini. All right. Possibly Aries. This might be somebody who's either looking for a job, change a job, or they they do like a lot of creative passions, a lot of hobbies. Like this maybe somebody who has like an Etsy store, or has like a store in general. Because this one says the Etsy queen. So they may have like an Etsy store. They may have like or they don't have to have an Etsy store. They may just sell stuff. They may sell wares. They may create stuff. They have creative power. They're very good at creating. That's why I said they could be like a social media type of person, but they're not. Then this maybe somebody you guys meet online. Like you may meet them on a dating app, or you may meet them I kind of feel like online. For real. You may hear from them online. So this is somebody who's like trying to get over imposter syndrome. They don't really know where to go next. So like this is somebody who could be very creative, very like passionate, knows how to make things happen, but they don't know what to do next. So for some of y'all, they may be like coming to you like, what should I do next? And maybe for like with their money, like maybe where they should spend their money, or where they should invest their money, or how they can make money, how they can make more money. So for some of y'all, it's maybe like that. Like maybe they want to because the justice could be like making amends, but it could also be like making a deal. So for some of y'all, they maybe want to like make a deal between y'all. This could be a partnership they may want. All right, like one where I was gonna say the lines are blurred, like where there's no real leader, or there's no real like authority, or maybe there's like no real rules. Maybe you get to make the rules. So for some of y'all, it might be like that. Like they may be letting you make the rules, or letting you make like the guidelines of like how things will go. So there's maybe somebody who's normally like non-committal. Like they don't know what they want. They don't know how to communicate clearly. So, and I say non-committal, but like it also goes back into like romance, because I kind of feel like there's an attraction to you, because we do got the Ace of Cups here, but like with the Nine of Swords, it's somebody who's like nervous. So it's maybe somebody who has like anxiety around you, or like they give you anxiety. Like this could be like a very attractive, like a very important person in your life. You know, right? Like so maybe they get nervous. Maybe they even have like a weird sleep schedule. Because I got the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, so like a weird sleep schedule. They don't really stay consistent with no one pattern. of doing anything. So like they switch up a lot. All right. So it's somebody who used to drink, or like had maybe I would say had an addiction with drinking, or like they drink here and there. You know what I mean? Like they're into video games, or they're into like pleasure. Like this is somebody who used to be like big into like pleasure seeking. For some of y'all, somebody who you guys used to have good times with, like you used to like enjoy like maybe sleepovers or spending the night, or like dealing with them. Like this was a relationship where you guys didn't have to put a lot of energy in, or they didn't have to put a lot of energy in. It's one of those two. This might be somebody who doesn't have to put energy into relationships, because we got the Empress here. They don't have to put a whole lot of energy into relationships. Other people tend to like, I mean, they can though. They can be nurturing and they are generous and they're giving, but like everybody wants the Empress. So like usually what happens with people like these is that more people give to them than they have to give. They just kind of like wait until they get the best or the cream of the crop, and then they're like, all right, this is the one I want, and then they try to pick those people. All right, so you know what I mean? Like they do intend to like build something with you. This may be somebody who's like seeing you guys as like the perfect partner, or you may view them as the perfect partner. But if it's like a past person, they're looking to start the connection all over again. And they may want to drop their options for you guys. Like they may put you guys on a pedestal. You know what I mean? Like this is somebody who is used to not having to put no energy into like partners or getting attention or getting people to want them. So I see in here the cherry here. So I get them to start being a lot more ambitious, or a lot more driven about like wanting you or moving the situation forward. So you're going to get communication from them, but like the communication is going to be coming off as maybe confusing, talking in circles. Like, well, like what? Like what? What's up with that? Like talking in circles. It almost kind of seems like they're self-sabotaging with the way they talk, because it doesn't really seem like they're getting to any point. They're just like talking and talk just to kind of like get your attention. I guess this is maybe somebody who's attractive or like well off, because it seems like the conversations are shallow. Like they don't really have to say too much. You know what I mean? Like people just know they're attractive. So like that's really it. You know what I mean? So for some of y'all, they maybe want you guys to take care of them in a way. I don't know whatever way that could be. It could be like just making them comfortable. This could be like, I was gonna say maybe somebody who got out of jail, because this could be like helping them out, helping them get their stability, nurturing them, mothering them, fathering them, even if it's a woman, because women go to jail too. Or women being like probation and shit like that. So it's maybe somebody who had like legal issues at one time with the Eight of Swords and the Judgment, I mean with the Justice. So it could be maybe somebody had legal issues. Even this could just be court, traffic tickets, whatever. It could be some bullshit. It ain't got nothing too major. Or it could just be like a lawsuit that they have that they're like working on or dealing with. But I get this somebody who's like very influential or very affluent. All right, looking to reconnect with you guys or reconcile with you guys. But they just don't really know how to start up a conversation with you. It's like, this is somebody who's not used to having to do this. Like, why do I need to do this? I never had to do this before. You know what I'm saying? So, let me give you signs. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Aries. So that's somebody who's banking on them being attractive. All right. That was my sister calling you. My bad. Hey there, D. Glad to see you here. Happy Saturday to you too. All right, so Libra, who's coming your way? All right, Zibu. Somebody has a deep connection to their mother or to the earth. So it's maybe like a gardener, planter, somebody who's just good with plants. Somebody maybe like more holistic, natural. So maybe even an earth sign. It says, so maybe somebody lost, this could be somebody who lost something in material abundance, like maybe they lost status, lost money, lost a job, lost a house, lost a car, lost something. All right. And they maybe go on long journeys, long trips. So this could be somebody who stays at a distance for some of y'all. So and you'll probably get a message or either a call or a text from them because of the birds. You got a lot of birds. Birds are messengers. So you got a lot of birds here. So it's maybe somebody who wish they were like near the beach or somewhere where they stay tropical, because we got a parrot. All right. So it's somebody who's obsessed about you. Could be an ex. It says someone who is either family, platonic, or ex is obsessed and gossiping about you because they are a miserable soul. So it's somebody who's miserable. All right, but I kind of feel like they could be maybe stay somewhere where it's warm, or stay somewhere near water, or there's somebody who like just maybe has like tea, has information. Like they seem to be in touch. They have like good connections around them. So sometimes like being in touch with mother, it says mother Gaia, which could just be like mother, or it could be like they have a lot of like influence in like their environment. Like they have ears to the streets, basically. Could be a five of swords. So this is somebody who you guys walked away from it originally, or somebody who you guys had to like stand your ground with, speak your mind with. It's maybe somebody who doesn't do well with criticism either, though, or they once criticized you guys before, or once talked about you guys before. I think for some of y'all, it's maybe somebody who like isolated you guys or made you guys feel like you guys didn't belong. All right, so it could be a Virgo. It's maybe also somebody who doesn't really spend like a lot of time with themselves. Hey there, Lana B. This could also be somebody who spends a lot of time by themselves. Yeah, spends a lot of time by themselves. You may feel like you wasted your time with this person, or you were fed up dealing with them. We got 10 of Swords and 7 of Wands in reverse. So you may feel this person took advantage of you, or they're very sneaky, very deceptive, maybe even entitled. So let me give you something real quick. We got Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. Same energy. This maybe somebody who doesn't like have a lot of friends. Like this is somebody who's like entitled. They're spoiled. They're used to being given stuff. Almost like the last reading, but like this a little bit different. All right. It's maybe also somebody who's like doesn't like being a parent, or doesn't like having kids, or doesn't like if they're married, they don't like being a spouse. If they're in like a connection like that, they don't want to be a spouse. They don't like this is somebody who just likes to be taken care of. That's what I'm really trying to tell y'all. Or this may be somebody who intends to like spoil you guys as a way of like having control. Because like this is somebody who uses money, or uses their status, or uses their influence, or their attractiveness as a way of like taking control of their partners, or taking control of situations. So they may be, for some of y'all, they may be trying to use your likeness, or use your appearance, use your attractiveness to make money, or they may use their attractiveness to make money. So it could be like any of that. But I kind of feel like this person is like tired or burnt out. Maybe they're having to fight a bunch of different fights. Like maybe after they fix their car, then their electric goes out, or maybe after they have their electric fixed, then they're having to deal with like kids, and then after the kids, they get the kids right, then they're having to like go to work, or they're having to like study, or they're having to like focus on like other things. Like this is somebody, for some of y'all, maybe somebody who wants to I was gonna say steal your ideas or steal your identity. I know that's kind of deep. Like this is somebody who's very good with details, very good with numbers. All right, so, and with the Five of Pentacles, it's maybe somebody who's like down on their luck, or like not really doing the best. So like if they're not necessarily like going to steal your identity, this may be somebody who's like trying to like get into a relationship with you guys because they either one, they're hoping for pregnancy. They're hoping to either get you pregnant, or they're hoping to be pregnant, or two, they're hoping you take care of them. Because like Ten of Swords, in terms of like somebody coming towards you, this is gonna be somebody who you're like over, you're fed up with. You're like, oh no, this is too much. They may even pose like an obstacle or a difficulty in your life. Like this could be somebody who sometimes is very strategic, and sometimes tries to put obstacles in your way so that you may depend on them. So like if this is somebody who has money, this is somebody who tries to put obstacles in your way, or makes things difficult on purpose, so that way you have to depend on them. You know what I mean? So like maybe you could have like, maybe I could have met you halfway, or maybe I could have done something for you, but I'm like, nah, you do it your way. Like this somebody's like very shrewd, like very like, it's almost like they have malicious intent at times, but like not like for real, it's not on purpose. It's just that this person maybe like having too many things going on right now in their life, that like you look like a safe place, a safe haven. So somebody who like maybe is very good with money, somebody who maybe knows how to like make use of resources or money. So like this person would like to be in a relationship with you guys because you can take care of their needs. You can take care of the things that maybe are going wrong in their life, the hardships that they're facing. They may feel like they can't do it on their own, so they want you around. So some of y'all, they may just want you guys like as company. Like this could be somebody who like just maybe needs company, but I also kind of feel like they want you to like help them build up their money or their finances, which isn't always bad. I just don't see anywhere where we're working as a team. That's where I find the issue. But like, hey, this may just be the outside of what I'm looking at. There may be way more to it, but like, I don't know. At work, I see Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Empress in reverse is usually somebody who tries to put their responsibilities on you. You know what I mean? Because they're entitled, they're used to being carried. So you do it. You figure it out for me. Like, this may be somebody who's used to you figuring things out. Because I'm a sort of somebody who has a lot of forethought. So this may be somebody who's like very strategic and knows how to like make things happen, but for some reason, they just feel like you need to be the one that takes care of their needs. So that's what I got. I got somebody wanting to negotiate, talk things out with you though. But like the conversation is strategic. They strategize about what they're going to say to you, how they're going to say it to you. They may kind of make themselves look like they're the one that's being a victim or like they're the one that's being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? But this is somebody who actually kind of intends on taking advantage of you by using something that they feel that you want or would desire from them. For some of y'all, it could be kids. It could be money or stability, security. You know what I mean? It's just how it goes. All right. Like it's one of these things that they're looking for. So, and if it's like a creative project, like you guys work together, then it's gonna be somebody who's gonna try to be your friend or try to be around you, socialize with you, but still your ideas, still your ingenuitive like creativity that you may have, like still some of the things that they see you do, say, or still your moves. Like if I see you do something that works, oh shit, I'm about to do that. So like this is somebody who's like, this is like because they don't really be around. And then I see the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who's really jealous of you guys. Really jealous of like the attention you get, of the admiration that you guys get. This is somebody who doesn't feel like they have the same value or the same worth. You know what I mean? They don't really feel worthy of love. They don't feel worthy of praise. They don't feel worthy of like the abundance that they have in their life. This is somebody who just isn't satisfied with themselves. So they would probably make things hard on you as a slight to you. Because that's what the Five of Swords is. Like they try to make things purposely hard on you guys. So like, let's say that you loan this person money and maybe you're not rich, but in this person's mind, you're doing better than me. I loaned you some money. They're like, oh, well, I ain't got to pay it back because you good. You straight. You know what I mean? But really they're trying to slight you because they don't like that you don't need them. They don't like that they're not able to feel as abundant as you. You feel me? So, yeah. But like if it's like I said, if it's a person that like loves you or wants to date you, then it's somebody who's going to be just using that. Like if they're taking care of you, they're doing it as a way of being strategic because they figure that they're going to be able to have you stuck to them or like, you know, maybe struggling or needing them at all times. Like you're going to always need them to like pick up the pieces or like show up for you. Like just somebody with Queen of Wands in reverse. So it's sometimes like a one night stand though. Like they may be into that. That might be what this person was like intending and hoping that in the mix of like sex that they can keep you guys. All right. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, and Taurus. I don't think they're doing that good though, but they may put up a good look or a good front. Like they're like living pretty well. So like this would look like their clothes. This would look like their house. This would look like their car. This could look like their social media presence. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever met like plenty of IG baddies that be brokies? You'd be like, damn, sis, you at least sitting on $200,000 worth of hooch over the course of 2 years. You tripping. Hey, real story. One time I was talking to this Scorpio girl. I thought she was hella cool too. Because she said some real shit to me. She said, and I always liked her because of that. Because she said it. So she says, she's like, yo, if I ever, like, I can't ever go broke. She's like, I got kids. So, like, if I ever go broke, I'm selling pussy. I was like, damn. Like, she just said that straight out, too. I was like, damn. And you're getting to know me, too. And you're like, oh, okay. I was like, damn, that's pretty deep. I admire you for being so real. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people would do that in the dark. But she was like, nigga, I'm about to survive. I thought that was deep. All right, so anyway, let me give you some, what we got? So Virgo, who's coming towards you, is maybe somebody who's also very good at like picking up signs, clues. It says, don't worry, you're not going crazy. All the signs you see and acknowledge from spirit are saying that they're with you, helping you. So this somebody who's very spiritual, a messenger, very intuitive. This could also be somebody who kind of comes and goes as they please in life in general. I got a lot of birds. We got a lot of birds. So you're definitely going to get messages from this person. This may be somebody who's trying to fuck up y'all energy, though. So maybe they're like a spiritualist or like they just like, and sometimes even if they're not like a spiritualist, they may be very, very religious. You know what I'm saying? Like very religious. Like there may be like principles that they really adhere to. I also feel like this is somebody who like takes trips daily. They go from here to there. They're on their way. Like you know what I mean? So maybe it's them. Like they're I'm on my way. So maybe somebody who's like always on their way. But I kind of feel like they stay at a long distance or they stay at a distance from you. You're hearing messages from them, but it's somebody who's trying to fuck up your energy. So maybe they have a red car or a black car or a white car. Color the same. So this is somebody who's not progressing in their career. I feel like they stay a short distance from y'all too, but they may not be progressing in their career, or they're not seeing, like they're not living up to the expectations that they hoped. Things aren't like playing out as they hoped in terms of like their creative ventures or their passions or plans. They may also be kind of lost. So this is somebody who talks harsh too, because we got nice swords in reverse. So this is somebody who talks harsh, very pessimistic, very pessimistic. All right, and like the shit that they say sometimes, they really could have kept to themselves. Like, why'd you tell me that? So there's maybe somebody who, for some of y'all, is like always like bad mouthing you, or always bad mouthing other people. Jealous. So maybe younger than you, possibly your age, because we got Knight and we got Page. So possibly your age, possibly younger than you. Young. All right, so we got Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Gemini. We got Aries. All right, so this is actually somebody who's jealous of you guys. The way they talk though is harsh. Real blunt. They're jealous of the success you guys got. They're jealous. Some of y'all are jealous of a relationship that you guys got. But this is also someone, you got Knight of Wands. This is somebody who may be trying to like break up a relationship that you got. Could be an Aquarius, Taurus. Now, for some of y'all, I think this person may be like talking bad about you and they're married or they're in a relationship. So even if they're not like trying to date you romantically, I feel like this is somebody who's like maybe trying to start trouble amongst you and your partner because it's jealousy out of like the people that you date. Now, if it's not necessarily about like your partner, then it's about you being successful and you being maybe in the public eye, or you having some type of accomplishment that other people can see, and they don't like that you're happy with it. So this is somebody who's more so frustrated. For some of y'all, it's conflict. Like maybe they want to fight about it, they want to argue about it. Maybe because the night source can be somebody who's like about conflict. So they could be maybe want to fight about it, argue about it. You know what I mean? But maybe it's not necessarily that much. I think they just kind of like want to like get aggressive. Like maybe for some of y'all, just maybe want to scare you guys, or just like maybe just like a shit talker. Because I almost kind of feel like they look up to you guys, if it makes sense. Like it's like they see you in authority. Some of y'all, they see you guys as a star or like a celebrity or like just very popular, like somebody that everybody keeps their eye on. So like that's where the jealousy is. So like even if it's not like a relationship you have, it's about you being seen, about you having a lot of success and a lot of like notoriety, or a lot of like people around you, people orbit you. That's what this person is jealous about. People orbit you. They feel like they don't get any attention. They also feel like they're not that attractive. So that might be like the problem. So let me get something quick. It could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn. So this is somebody who's closed off, or you guys are like closed off from them now. So this is somebody who also just doesn't like stay devoted or passionate with anything. So maybe they switch up a lot. Because like with the Knight of Swords, somebody who kind of like, sometimes they could lead you astray with the communication, with the conversation that they were bringing up or that they mentioned. Like they may also say that they can't see where things are going, or they don't see your progress, or they don't see you growing, or they don't see this. Like this is somebody kind of like, not nitpicky, but like the stuff that they say, they could have saved it. They didn't need to say it. You know what I mean? So like this is somebody who kind of like points at your flaws, points at the things that aren't working. You know what I mean? Like mentions these things. I don't know why they do that though. Now, for some of y'all, they're jealous because they want to be in a relationship with you, though, but they feel like you guys are in a relationship with somebody else. So, like, they're, like, doing it as a way of making you feel insecure, lacking confidence, you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who doesn't have any discipline themselves, or doesn't really have any structure or guidelines or, like, real, like, I'm going to say, like, any real, like, passion or goals. I'm not going to say goals, because maybe they have goals, but, like, this could be, because we got a star here, so for some of y'all, they may be famous. They may be popular. They may be a star or celebrity. They maybe have like affluence or like a lot of say-so in their environment or in their career. Because it kind of like with the hairpin here, this could be somebody who you guys work with, but I was thinking maybe somebody who's more so married or like in a long-term commitment, kind of speaking ill about you guys or feeling like they're in competition with you. That might be who's coming towards you. Somebody who feel like they're in competition with you. You know what I mean? But they don't really know where they're going in life. They don't really have like a like, I'm gonna say a deadline or like a goal, like a They don't have any like big picture of where they would like to see themselves. So like they're on that. All right. So for some of y'all, they maybe kind of like use you guys as like a mentor, or like as a goalpost. Like if you do this, then I do this. So for some of y'all, they're looking at you guys as like the bar. You get what I'm saying? Like as long as I can outdo Virgo, then I'm good. As long as I can outdo you, then I'm good. Like that's kind of what it is. Like this is somebody who has like big aspirations or big hopes of like, you know, maybe like getting the same attention or getting the same recognition as you guys. All right, but it's like they feel like they're not really like reaching that level, or they're not expanding, they're not growing as fast as they would like to. You know what I mean? So like this may be somebody who speaks ill about you guys at times out of jealousy. You know what I mean? So it's like this is somebody who's easily angered too, easily annoyed. It doesn't take much to piss them off. But I do get them coming back towards you guys. You're gonna get messages because we got a lot of birds, and we got the page and the Knight of Swords. So you're gonna get communication from them. You're gonna hear from them. It might be a conflict, but like they try not to really have no conflict with you guys. But like they do talk crazy. So like just kind of like watch it. Like this is somebody who's just jealous of like the attention and what you got. So you just have to set a boundary with them. But that's what the world is. It's about not allowing them to go undisciplined. So you have to set a boundary with them. Sometimes discipline could be a fisticuffs, but it could also just be assertive. Because the King of Wands is more so about being assertive and like, you know, assured of self. Like if somebody wants to break your confidence or make you feel like you're not as attractive, you're not as successful, you're not as like ambitious, you don't got it going on like that. You know what I mean? For somebody else like a father figure or a younger person who's actually just like they're jealous. Just know that. That's why you need to know it. All right. So you guys maybe have like dreams and goals that came true for y'all. They don't like that. That's really all it's about. Let me give you signs. Could be a Aries, Gemini, Aries of the Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn. Damn. All right, Leo. Hey there, Pentarina. Do you have a letter on the palm of your hand and the half crescent moon? What's up, Queen of Blunt Truth? You want the feet pics? Miracle. I don't like feet pics. I don't know why. I like feet though. I like seeing them, but I don't know. Like not just your feet. Like you can put them in the picture though. Those gotta be in there, but like not just your feet. All right, so Leo, who's coming towards you? Toucan. This person is confident, good looking, and talks a good game, but they may have fuckboy or thought energy. So it's a help, male or woman. All right. Somebody who's very quiet too. They may have mediumship ability, or they may be like, for some of y'all, they may be dark skinned. They may stay in like a foreign area, or they may be like foreign, or they may stay like in a warmer climate. I was thinking Florida, Texas, Arizona, California, Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, something like that. All right. This is somebody who sees a lot but doesn't say a lot. They just watch. They do a lot of watching. This is somebody who watches you a lot. All right. I got parrot again. So this could be somebody who's obsessed with you. Could be a friend, family, ex, somebody who's like just obsessed about you. Would you say who? Kelly selling sexy feet? Kelly selling sexy feet? Kelly getting the monies. How much do they pay for those? I'm just kind of curious. How much do they pay for feet pics? Like I was told I got handsome feet or like pretty feet. So like I probably could sell some feet pics. Like they don't look like men feet. They be like really taken care of too. Like I ain't stepping on rocks. I do like a lot of walking barefooted. So I'm just talking shit. But if it sells good and people would buy it, I'll sell it. All right, so this is gonna be somebody possibly dark skin or like darker than you. If not, they may be like mixed. Because I got the pig here and it's black and white, so maybe they're mixed. All right, anyway, this is somebody who likes to ham it up for your attention. They like to make you laugh, but they don't really talk a lot. They don't really say a lot. They watch you though. They watch you and not say nothing. So this is somebody who stalks you guys. So that's what a panther is, a stalker. Somebody who stalks you guys. And they do a lot of gossiping or chatting about you. All right. but they love to like joke and play. So this could be somebody who like jokes and plays with you, then gossips about what you got going on. All right. This is somebody who could be an ex, a friend, or a family member. All right. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Wands in reverse. They're jealous. They're jealous of you guys. So something that they're doing isn't working enough. For some of y'all, it could be like a creative project, passion, hobby. Could be a Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag, Taurus, Virgo. It's got to be with like their money, their finances. Like they feel like they're not doing as well. For some of y'all, they may feel like you're being spoiled or you're being taken care of. So maybe like they're kind of like jealous of like if you got, I was gonna say your mom or like who you have around you. Maybe it's like a donor or like like a motherly figure. Cause I got a Cancer cup, but if it's not a motherly figure, you got somebody who's like spoiling you, taking care of you. So it could be like somebody who you're in a relationship with, or like for some of y'all, they be saying that y'all be sleeping around for money, or like what? So like some of y'all they be trying to say that y'all be so it's gossip about you guys either sleeping around for money or like for gifts or like to be taken care of or like they be talking about that. Let me give you signs real quick. Could be a Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio. So they be talking about y'all. Or they be saying that you guys be using sexuality to get money, to get paid. All right, so this is somebody who's like pretending to be a friend, or it's somebody who's like maybe more sexual with you guys. Because like if it's not like somebody's like trying to be a friend, then it's somebody who's like more sexual with you guys, an ex, like somebody who's like connected to you guys, and it could be angry that they're not getting the attention, or like they may feel entitled to like your attention, or they may feel entitled to you like treating them a certain way. Like this is somebody who places himself on a pedestal. So they may be also into like drinking, smoking, drugging, spending, luxuries, like maybe living a luxurious lifestyle, or having like luxuries that other people don't have. But the devil could be somebody who like can acquire things that most people don't have. So it's maybe somebody who has things that most people don't have. All right, and this could be anything. Like if it's a woman, she has purses, she has makeup, she has perfume. If it's a guy, maybe he has cars, he has stuff that people don't have, like stuff that every day we don't just normally get. All right. So you do got somebody who's jealous here, but for others of you, this somebody who wants to like start a conversation with you guys because they miss your attention being on them. They miss how you used to treat them, how you used to spoil them. And for some of y'all, it's the sex. They miss having sex with you guys. They miss like having the good times because it's the 6 of Cups with the devil and the Knight of Wands. That's sex if I didn't know it. But maybe it's adventure too. Like you guys were like passion, excitement, adventure. They want you guys to travel to them or they may come to you. One of those things are happening here. But for some of y'all, this person intending, this is an intention to get you pregnant or to get pregnant or to find some type of way for you guys to have to stay stuck to them. This could be like them spending on you. This could be like them like sleeping with you and having babies. This could be any of that. Like they intend to keep you around them, but like this is somebody who doesn't necessarily invest in relationships. They can care for you and they love you, but they don't like to do the work in relationships. They don't like that. All right, so that's what you need to know. They do not like the work. Hey there, Curly Cookie. All right, Jordan. Thanks for rocking and rolling. You have a great weekend too. So this may be, like I said, this may be somebody who's also, they may try to get married. That's what I was going to try to give you guys. They may try to get married. I do not see them being ready to be married yet. You would, well, let me say this. You wouldn't view them as being ready to be married yet. That's what I mean. They may be ready to be married, but you may not see them as being ready to be married. All right, because maybe you would. Maybe you would. Because like they have it. They have like money, material. And if they're not like, maybe they're married because sometimes with the devil, it can sometimes be a taboo relationship. One that's like karmic. One that's also hard to get out of because the devil and the Queen of Cups, this is somebody who knows what you need. I know what you like. I got you. You comfy? Here, let me get you a pillow. Let me puff that up for you. Yeah, you like that. Like this is somebody who's used to like splurging or like spending on people or taking care of people. All right, this is somebody who's used to that or being taken care of. Like they're entitled, they're spoiled, they're used to people giving them recognition, giving them attention. They're used to people doing their work for them. They're used to people investing, and they don't do a lot. They do the bare minimum. They could be attractive, very sexually alluring, I get that, like very sexual alluring, but like they're overly confident, super self-assured of themselves. This is how you would recognize them. Now, whether they're overly confident or like super like attractive or whatever, the way you would view them is being that way. All right, like, so yeah, I get them to be a traveler, always on the go, always like active, maybe they live an active lifestyle. They may be older. One of them may be older than the other, though. But that's normal. That's not nothing special. Like one of you could be older than the other a little bit, or you know them from like your childhood. Because there's a familiarity with this person. You know what I mean? There's a familiarity with this person, a big familiarity. Now, for some of y'all, maybe somebody unexpectedly got pregnant, so they may be trying to come towards you guys to try to figure things out, how you guys can like move forward with the situation, or how they can like take care of their needs, or who's going to take care of their needs. So like there's a miscommunication between this person, and they're trying to give you clarity, or give you like more direct, detailed synopsis of some shit. And I say synopsis, so it's like a generalization of something they're trying to give you guys. So they're going to give you clarity on something soon, because you guys had a misunderstanding or a misinterpretation, or this person just may just reach out, just like because they're assuming that you guys are getting attention. They're assuming that other people are on you, and it's somebody who's actually like possessive of you and jealous of you guys, but also jealous over you guys, like the status that you have, or the influence that you have, or the money that you have. It's a lot of like you got like a bunch of different people who are around you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who are around you guys. Some of these may be like friends or like family members, or like people who you know, like they're gossiping about you guys, talking shit about you guys. They could be talking about you guys falling into temptation, or like now let's say you guys maybe don't like selling pussy. Let's just say that you guys are like dating people who have money, or dating people who have like status, or who are like very materialistic. Like you may be like into those type of people, and they're talking about you guys because of that. They feel like you guys are entitled, spoiled. You don't want to work. You don't want to do anything. You just let somebody else take on your burdens or take on your responsibilities. You know what I mean? For some of y'all, they try to call you guys a shitty mom or a shitty dad. So, yeah. Anyway. Let me get signs. Could be a Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Sag, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra, Cancer. Did I say Taurus? I did. I don't like feet, but it sells on the internet. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, it sells on the internet. People is buying it. People want them little toesies. All right. So Cancer. Who's coming towards you? So it's a loner. You got a wolf. It's a loner. This could be a leader. It's somebody who don't take no shit too. So it kind of give me Capricorn Aquarius energy, but we don't know yet. It's somebody who's a leader. They don't take nobody's shit. All right. There's also somebody you're gonna get a message from. So there's somebody who don't let people fuck up their energy or fuck up a good time. All right. Could be a Scorpio. Could be a Gemini. There goes Capricorn, Virgo. We'll see though. I was just splitting the deck. All right. So there's somebody who's a leader. For some of y'all, it's possibly somebody you guys left behind. All right. Spoiled type of person too. Hey there, Martine. Spoiled type of person too. Libra, Taurus, Cancer. So this is somebody who you guys once broke bread with, or once looked out for, or helped out, or like gave them stuff. They be throwing shade. Or so this is somebody who doesn't really give a fuck anymore, doesn't care anymore. They're fed up with whatever's going on. Like, so this is somebody who maybe is Breaking Bad, or it's like, you know what I mean, like just being themselves now. Like they're not carrying anybody's responsibilities. This is somebody now. So this is somebody who's moody. Could be a Pisces, Sag, Aquarius. This is somebody who's moody. You got them coming back around towards you guys. Could be a Capricorn. There it goes, the devil. So for some of y'all, this person wants to have sex with you guys unexpectedly. Unexpectedly, there's like an offer to have sex, or there's like a trip. They may try to take you guys on a trip. The Knight of Cups is a proposal, some type of proposal, and it's a girls' trip. So it's a guy's trip, girls' trip. There's a proposal for you guys to go on a trip. Somebody's attempting to cross a boundary between y'all. All right, so let me get signs. This could be an Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Sag, Cancer, Libra, Taurus. You're going to get messages from them. Could be a call, could be a text. It's a bird. It means a message. Which could sometimes just mean that they're coming to communicate with you in whatever way that could be. So you're going to get messages from them. All right. Because maybe somebody who's like into designer, or like likes to wear like luxury clothes, luxury brands. Like this could be somebody also who's like very addictive. or has like an addictive personality. So like they can smoke, they can drink. Whenever they get into something, they get very obsessive about it. They may be a creator, rapper, singer, dancer, actor, like very creative too, but very moody. Very moody. Like this is somebody who like maybe you guys could be holding a grudge or they're holding a grudge. Like this is somebody like if you guys don't talk, you guys can linger for a while. Cause like this is somebody who kind of like just does their own thing. We got a lot of Aquarius energy and Pisces energy, like so they may be very romantic, but like moody. So like they pick times when they want to be flirty, or they pick times when they want to be generous, or they pick times when they want to be like romantic, or when they want to be like social. So it's a sometimey type of person. So there's some days they want to be social. There's other days when they don't want to. They don't want to be bothered. I'm surprised I didn't see the Hermit here. But with the Empress here, first, is somebody who is entitled. They expect the best. They expect to be given to. They're used to being given to. They're used to their needs being taken care of. So this could be like, even if it's like a man, this could be like a mama's boy. If it's a girl, it could be like a mama's girl, or like a daddy's girl, or somebody who's always being taken care of. All right, they may not be used to having to take care of responsibilities, for instance. All right, so I do get that. It's maybe somebody who like clings to you guys when they're going through stuff, or when they're struggling, or having issues or hang-ups, then they come back to you. I get them coming back around to y'all. Now, for some of y'all, it's to kind of like renegotiate or like go back over terms of a situation, or go back over a conversation that you guys once had. Four of Cups could be here. Like this may be somebody you guys rejected, or somebody who rejected you guys. But with the Six of Swords here in the reverse, and I see this Tower here, that means there's some type of sudden realization that they realize that they need to come back around. Hold up, I need to come back here and do something. Maybe they forgot something. Chloe's card. Hey, what's up, Chloe? You was thinking about it today too, Chloe? Hey, yo, for real. Nah, for real. If it make money and they paying for it, hey, man. Hey, the only people who gonna talk about you is us, but fuck them. We ain't paying your bills. What we got to say? Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I be thinking about that a lot. Like, you know, just being around people who have the same principles and the same beliefs, same values. If we don't have the same principles and same beliefs or same values, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I don't care. Because nothing you're talking about even matters to me. It doesn't have to resonate with me. It doesn't even fit my lifestyle. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So we either have the same traditions and values, or the same beliefs, or whatever you're talking about is mute. Tell it to the choir. I ain't hearing it. You feel me? Whatever. So it could be somebody who also is like used to being home. Four Cups is usually about being home, binge watching. They like to binge watch shows, TV series, movies. It's a watcher. Like they like to stay home in a comfy spot, or they just like to be comfortable. Like this somebody who's usually on the phone or on an iPad, or usually on like some type of electronics. They be very good with electronics. Like they may have like the latest electronics. They may have the newest, or like the dopest, or like it's like somebody who like has to have stuff that makes them like stand out. They're attractive, but like they have to have stuff that makes them stand out. They like to be recognized. All right, maybe for being more attractive than anything. So that looks like that seems to be what they're like banking on, being attractive. Like this is how I get what I want, because I'm attractive, and because I've been getting this stuff. So this is somebody who's that type of person come back around because they've been getting this stuff. All right, so they're so I get them coming though out of like not frustration, but like maybe being like upset with you in a way, because this could be somebody sometimes who like is used to being idolized, used to being maybe even chased. I don't get the chase, but maybe because the Knight of Cups maybe the chaser. Like this is a relationship where it wasn't going anywhere, and this person realizes like you're no longer pursuing. That's what it was though, because the Chariot universe, they're realizing that you guys aren't pursuing, or you're not as passionate. You're not pushing forward as much as you once were. You're not reaching out. You're not communicating. Six of Swords could be stagnancy in communication. We just like fell off. So you might have stopped talking to this person. You might stop expressing your feelings with this person. You might stop being vulnerable with this person. You know what I mean? You might have stopped replying back to this person. This is somebody who's feeling somebody way about it. They feel rejected by you guys. And they're actually wanting to press the issue between y'all. That's what's really going on. You make this person feel rejected. And they're actually entitled to receiving this type of like, I'm used to getting this. Like whenever I want something, I'm used to getting it. That's like, so you done humbled somebody. Low key, y'all. So that's why they're coming back around, because for some of y'all, they need power. They want to assert themselves. They want to, I'm going to say dominate, but they want to feel like they're in control of this situation. That's what it was. So for some of y'all rejected this person, and now they want to feel like, or they feel rejected by you, and now they want to have some type of control, some type of authority in the relationship, where it's like they get to say where it goes. You get me? Very sexual type of person too. So I kind of feel like they're a smoker, drinker, or like something like that. They may also maybe have car issues, or like maybe they drive like a bigger car, truck, van, truck, or they drive for a living or whatever. Nice car though. Looks like a nice vehicle. They're usually into like luxury shit though. Anyway, let me get signs. Could be a Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Sag, Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer. For a little razzle dazzle, could be a Virgo. So they may also come from like a long family line. Because that Ten of Pentacles there, it could have a long family line or like a prominent last name. You know what I mean? Like a Gilliard, a Chisholm, or you know what I mean? Johnson, Miller, Smith, O'Hara, O'Reilly, Freeman. All right. So Gemini. Get into the coins by any means necessary. No factory. It's women that like feet too. Get the fuck out of here. What women like feet? What they pay for those? What women pay for feet? Hold on. What they pay for feet? Just give me a guesstimation. What they pay for feet? What? What? It's a market out there too for men feet too. Making me a video of picking up ramen noodles on my toes with my bare feet. Ayo. Ayo. Hey Gemini, who's coming towards you? Cow. I'm a piggy cow. So there's somebody who's very nurturing, very caring, but they sometimes like overgive. So this could be somebody who sometimes overgives themselves. They may be a little bit bigger body person. Sometimes they get like pushed away because the coyote, and people don't really like coyotes for some reason. They tend to eat chickens, or they tend to like do stuff that annoys people, like, you know, kill their livestock, take their dogs, their cats. Like people I don't know. For some reason, people just don't like them around like that. All right, they're very spiritual though. All right, this is also somebody who like watches out for you, tries to protect you, keeps it like they're like almost like a mother figure. So maybe like a bigger body, wider person. All right, but if not, then this is just like somebody who's just like, you may not really like them around all the time, but they tend to like infringe on the fun. Like they tend to like always be like watchful eye, like gawking. You know what I mean? Like you're always watching everything I do. Like, let me have some fun. So it may be like that. Like this may be somebody who's like kind of controlling in a way. But they come off as very nurturing, like a motherly, fatherly figure. Like they have your best interests at heart, but like back up. All right, so maybe very spiritual too. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now they may be younger than you too. That might be the funny part. So for some of y'all, they're younger than you. All right, and I got an older person, so it's like a father figure or a mother figure. So we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. So there's also somebody who watches you. They're leaving behind a cycle of bad karma or bad luck. They might have a lot of material success or abundance. I think it's somebody who wants to give you an option to do something or choices. Maybe somebody who's also non-committal. They don't really know what they want. They don't really know where they intend to take relationships or where they intend to take their successes, their like luxuries. So like maybe they get like buy stuff, but they don't really like have a real reason for buying it. It just look nice. Like they may have like a lot of like fancy stuff around the house, like adornments that you can see. You know what I mean? So like maybe it's like the house is like tidy for some of y'all, and possibly for others to be messy. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes with Six of Cups, I think of like tidy, like taking care of the house, like you know what I mean. But at the same time, this may also be somebody who's like maybe a little messy or a little disorganized, but like because of the Knight of Swords in reverse, so they may be a little like disorganized. So let's say that the house isn't necessarily messy; it's maybe disorganized, not necessarily like put any one way. Like there's no theme to the house or something like that, or there's no like theme to the like wherever they are. So for some of y'all, I was gonna say that's probably what they're asking you guys about, a theme. So maybe you guys are throwing a party, like a get together, a shindig, or like an event. This person wants to have a theme or like a collective idea between the two of y'all. Like this is somebody who doesn't really know what they want to do or where they want to go with the situation, so they may like lead it up to you. So they may, for some of y'all, they're gonna ask you a favor. They're gonna ask for some clarity, like what should they do next? Like where should they go next? So it's maybe somebody who's like trying to like pay you. They want you to take on a responsibility or a burden for them, or handle their stress. Like this is somebody who also feels like you sacrifice for them a lot, or they sacrifice for you a lot. It's one and two. But it's somebody who's like comfortable with you or feels satisfied with the relationship. They feel satisfied with the status of the connection. They also feel like you're very driven or very passionate about the things you desire. Like you don't just give up or quit. So like this is somebody who maybe is that same way. Now I also kind of feel like they make videos or they make like TikToks or they make like, because the Seven of Cups is about somebody who's in the screenplay. So maybe like an actor, director, like something like that. Maybe a director or like something like that, like a good speaker, a good orator. So they may have like a stutter or like a stammer. Like, so like when they get like when they have conviction, they like, you know what I mean? Like they can't really get it all the way out maybe. I know this is somebody who's pressed though. Let me give you this some more on like a romantic way too, because I was just trying to like explain who this person was. But let me give it to you in a more like romantic way. So this is somebody who's like very shy, also very flirty. What's up, Kier? Also very flirty. All right, but they don't really like talk to a lot of people. They come off as like guarded, standoffish, very smug. Like they could be successful because like you can see their successes, you can see the stuff that they have, you can see what they have that's working for them, but they don't really talk. For somebody else, somebody you guys are not talking to. You just got over them. You're just like, I'm done with them. Whatever we had in the past, fuck it. Throw it away. Whatever. Pish posh. But it seems like this is somebody who is looking like they're looking to come back with you guys, reconcile with you. This is going to be somebody who's a lot more passionate or a lot more consistent, persistent with you. They see you guys as a trophy or they see you guys as their wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? So they idolize you guys because we got the hangman here. So they idolize you guys, meaning they see you guys like, they kind of see you guys as like not being able to do no wrong. You know what I mean? And this may be somebody who's used to like you treating that way. Like no matter what I do, it's never like you forgive me, we forgive each other, we sacrifice and like we come back together. For some of y'all, it's like that. You guys kind of like just put up with each other's shit and you guys just come back together. You know what I mean? But like this is somebody who may be trying to get you guys to cut off your options or like trying to mislead you about something that you guys had in the past. So I got they may want to blame you guys in a way, or they'll try to take the blame for it just to kind of like move the situation forward. So they may just be like, oh no, it was me, it was my fault. I just, you know, I was going through a lot. I had a lot of stress, a lot of worries, a lot of shit was on my back, a lot of responsibilities. I couldn't really like get back to you. I couldn't really reply like that. So for somebody else, somebody didn't reply. That's where I'm kind of getting the story of like this somebody now is going to start being persistent when they weren't before. They were giving you more like smoke signals, misleading you. You know what I mean? What's changed here? Let me see. Here's a Pisces, Sag, Pisces. Let me see what's changed here for them to act like that. Ace of Cups. So they haven't been able to find the love they want, or they haven't been being loved the way that they want to. They want to restart again. For some of y'all, it's because you guys are generous, or you guys are like wealthier, or more established in a way. They feel like you guys can give to them. But it could also maybe, with the Fool here, could be an Aries, Aquarius. For some of y'all, they want to restart the connection. They want to invest in the relationship. That's really all it's about. Like maybe they weren't getting loved the way they wanted to be loved. They tired of suppressing their feelings or their emotions. They just want to like take a risk towards you and get you to focus on them. So this person is kind of worried about like who be pursuing you, who be messaging you, who you be talking to. Like this person feels like you have status or you have some type of like authority. So they could be shy around you because of that. Like they may also kind of be nosy, like kind of curious, like who you date with, who's investing into you, who's like how are you making your money? Almost like this person sees you being successful, and they kind of wonder like what you're doing. So it's almost a little bit jealous, but it's not really jealous. It's kind of like they want to work with you, but it's for a benefit. It's something to be gained, which isn't bad. It's just like we could do a creative project together, and we both could make some money because they assume that you're making money. That's what the assumption is. The assumption is you're making money. So like, let's do it together. Let's build up together. You know what I mean? But they want to take a risk for something else, like a trip, a random ass trip too. A random ass trip. One that was never planned. It's just like, let's just go with it. Like, let's just trust our feelings. Let's just go with it. Like random as hell. Never thought about. It's maybe somebody who just pops up too, just out of nowhere. It could be a traveler, adventurer, like somebody who just like does spontaneous, like outlandish shit just when they feel like it. Hey, I'm about to go do this, and they just do it. And they tend to probably just say outlandish shit too, because with the Fool and the Knight of Swords in reverse is somebody who doesn't have a filter. They can be very blunt. You know what I mean? So somebody who you guys are familiar with, could be a past person, or somebody like, you know, from your childhood. They may have kids, 2, 3, maybe. I get like them being like higher up or well-to-do, like not like necessarily rich, but like let's say middle class, where they're able to do for others, and they tend to be very generous. But like this is somebody who's normally used to breadcrumbing people and deluding people and keeping their options open and having other opportunities, and like, you know, that even if they're not necessarily dating other people, they are very flirty, very flirtatious. Like they don't mind getting the attention and stuff, but like they also are like very cold with people. They have high expectations. So it's maybe somebody you guys cut off because maybe they didn't know what they wanted. They were maybe like deluding you or like putting up a facade of like just going somewhere, but they just didn't seem to go anywhere. You know what I mean? They just like try to put you into like this purgatory of being comfortable, being relaxed, being chilled. I got them wanting to take a random risk towards you guys to like reach out, start talking, trying to flirt, trying to see what's up, just trying to maybe test the waters, test the boundaries, trying to see what, you know what I mean? Something along the lines of that. Want to just kind of like touch bases with you guys. You know what I mean? They want you to start investing in a relationship again. For some of y'all, they may try to like patronize you or like give you some money to kind of like get the conversation going again, or get the vibes between y'all going again. It's something like that. Like, this is somebody who doesn't, or even if they're not like patronizing you, they're going to do something where it shows that they're investing into the connection. So you're going to see that. All right? They're going to try to play and flirt with you. That's what it's going to be. Try to be playful, flirty with you, but like try to act like it's no thing. Act like nonchalant about their jokes. All right? So let me give you signs. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Sag, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And by the way, does anyone know why is a big deal this full moon in Capricorn? There's a big change coming for all signs. I have no idea. I didn't even really pay attention to that. That's what I've been wanting to really do, is like get back on like my astrology, really start paying attention to that. I haven't really. I mean, I found like 1 or 2 apps that were cool. Somebody else had gave me one before. I gotta go back and look at them. But that's what I really want to venture into next, is like astrology, and start like showing those the aspects, like reading them just like the weather, same way. All right, so damn, we was on Taurus. Taurus, who's coming towards you? A fox, sneaky character. You said Noni. Read my comment. Let me go see. I just seen you laugh. What comment? Oh, cause since we down here plotting to take over the world with toys, we need a plan. we do need a plan. We need a selling marketing strategy. Oh shit. We need a strategy on how we're gonna do that. Yeah, we do need a marketing strategy. We need a CEO too, somebody who can put us out there. All right, anyway, so Taurus, who's coming towards you? Possibly a sneaky person, somebody who likes to be on their own. But if they're not sneaky, they're just very like tactical, very strategic. All right, they know how to make things happen. This could sometimes be a lone wolf type of person though, but it's somebody who's very loyal. All right, they may have a dog or have dogs. Maybe they breed dogs or something like that. All right, this is somebody who wants to reciprocate the love that you give. All right, or wants to like maybe make amends, but I kind of like this somebody wants to reciprocate. But it says this is somebody who's low-key hating though. They desire the blessings that's come for you. They are angry and jealous, but they won't show it. So there's somebody who's loyal to you, but they be hating. Like, you know, on the slide, they be hating. They be a little jealous. Like, dang, why you get that? You know what I mean? But they also, you know, want to be loyal to you, or maybe want you guys around. Like, this is somebody who you can trust, though. They just be hating a little bit. They just be a little jelly. Ain't no thing. I didn't read the right one. What is it again? Let me see. Not that one. I missed it. Which one? I think Nuni should be the next business proposal. I think Nuni that should be the next live, the next business proposal. Oh yeah, that could be a good one too. The next business proposal. Alright. What was I about to do? Oh, so this is somebody who you guys break bread with, and they're very watchful of like your blessings or the money you make or stuff that be going well in your life. All right. Next business proposal. So this could be a Gemini. It's maybe somebody who you guys are in a relationship with. Now, if it's not somebody who you guys are in a relationship with, it's somebody who you do trust, because we got the lovers here first. So this could be somebody who you guys either have like a deep connection with, and it could be sexual, but it can also be like, I trust this person. They maybe stay around, they hang out. Like it gives that vibe. All right. With lovers here, it's somebody you're mutually attracted to, but you don't feel like they're invested in that much. Could be got Six of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a Taurus. So somebody who you guys have the mutual attraction to, mutual understanding, but they just don't invest as much as you do, or they are investing elsewhere. They're putting their time and their energy elsewhere. All right. So it could be a Pisces, Cancer. It's somebody who wants a relationship with you guys, but maybe on the low, secretive, or it's somebody who you have a relationship with that's secretive, maybe ended, but like didn't really end. Like you guys maybe just still linger. Like this person still keeps contact, or like still keeps eyes on you. Page of Swords, just like text. These could be calls, messages, reels, Facebooks, YouTubes. Like they send you stuff, TikToks, pictures, stuff like that. It's somebody who kind of still is around. All right, it's maybe somebody who you guys are like find it hard to be in a relationship with. Like if it's your partner, it's maybe somebody who you like have the same problems, the same discussions. They don't invest as much as you do. You know, you guys still feel the same way about each other. There's mutual attraction. It just feels like maybe they're giving elsewhere, or they're invested elsewhere, or they're just not in it like I'm in it. All right, so this is somebody who's coming towards you. Now, even if it's not like a person that you're into the relationship with, this is somebody who finds you to be mutually attractive. They feel the same way you feel about it. They're just intimidated to come towards you. They may not really know what to say, so this would be somebody who tries to hold general conversation, small talk. Like I said, they may send you stuff. You know what I mean? Like, because if it's like on social media, then this would be like somebody who like sends you stuff, sends you reels, sends you TikTok, sends you Facebook reels, whatever they do. Bunch of bullshit, right? It's not, and I'll say a bunch of bullshit. It may not be a bunch of bullshit, but like Page of Swords is like shallow conversations. But with the lovers here, you guys have had heart to hearts, and we got 2 cups. This is companionship. So it's maybe for somebody else, maybe somebody who's in a relationship or has a companion. So they're not necessarily like in a relationship, then they have a companion, all right, or somebody who they're like dealing with, all right, on that level. But it's somebody who doesn't like, So this is somebody who could be blaming you guys. Like if you guys had an ending with this person, because it's 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands, if you had an ending with this person, they're blaming you guys as not being invested, not putting in enough energy. For somebody else, like not replying back, or not like speaking up, or not saying anything. They're blaming you guys for the reason that the relationship hasn't gotten off the ground, or for the reason that they're not investing more into the connection. All right. But it's somebody who's attracted to your body, or attracted to more like your physical features. So if it's not necessarily like your body, it could be like your face, it could be your hair, it could be your butt, which is your body. But you know, I just had to say that. I guess I had to say that because this Page of Swords could be somebody who's like very specific about shit. And we got the King of Swords, very specific and very like blunt and like condescending about things. They could be very intelligent. So maybe they're in like school, training, learning, or they're like in an authoritarian position, where it usually just means like people just like hold on to their words. Like people hold their words like gold. So maybe like if they're like on social media, they make statuses or posts, and people are like, oh, it's them. Oh my gosh, they just said that. You know what I mean? So like, it's that. So I don't understand here. You guys are on the same rankings. They may say like, they may feel like you guys are better than them in some ways, or they may feel like they're better than you. But like you guys are on the same ranking. So I think that's where it's at with the moon here. With the moon, they're gauging themselves by you. That's what it is. Oh, thank you, Curly Cookie. They're gauging themselves by you. So like they're gauging maybe like what they're being given or what they're being offered by you. So like this could be at work. Like other coworkers see like what you get for your input. They be like, oh, I'll be doing the same thing you be doing. How you getting more than me? You know what I mean? So like they be on that. Like I'm doing the same thing you doing. How you got more followers than me? How you got more resources than me? How you got more men than me? How you got more women than me? We look the same. We're on the same social class. How you get that one? I mean, like they're kind of like, it's an obsessive though, but it's about like the things that they don't really know about you. Like who are you investing in? Who's investing in you? Who's giving to you? Are you building with somebody? Like they're kind of like ruminating about that. So you're gonna get communication about it, but like with the 10 of Swords, it's one that doesn't go that far. You know what I mean? It could be an uncomfortable conversation. Like they may kind of like beat around the bush, but like they're nosy because of the Page of Swords. So it's like the communication is about like nosy. Like, oh, who are you dating? Oh, like, what's new? Oh, like how'd you get over, like, maybe for somebody, they're gonna ask you guys how you guys got over like a disappointment or a breakup or like a harsh ending with somebody. Like how'd you deal with that? Like, you know what I mean? So like they may be kind of like asking you guys for like insight because of the Page of Swords, they may ask you guys for insight. Sometimes like, how'd you get past an injury? How'd you get over an ailment? How'd you get over some type of obstacle or hardship? Like, they want to talk to you about that. And it could be in a relationship, because like maybe they're experiencing the same pattern that you experienced at one time in a relationship. So they're gonna come ask you about that. With the moon here, they're not really clear. Like, they're afraid to face their own fears, and they're hoping that you can do it, that you can help them, that you can give them wisdom or give them insight or give them just a little piece of something that I can understand. Like, this is somebody who's like low key jealous of you, but like they fuck with you. All right, like they I mean, like, so like sometimes you guys may do stuff that like maybe outshines them in a way they feel, and then sometimes they do something that outshines you. So like you guys may go back and forth with this, because like you guys see each other neck and neck. So like this isn't like a secret competition. It's like you guys undervalue yourselves. That's what this is. Like one of those things where you undervalue yourselves. They see you as attractive and popping. You see them as attractive and popping. And for some reason, you guys feel like we're not on the same level when you are. All right. So anyway, yeah, I got this person wanting to reach out towards you guys soon. Now, maybe if you guys aren't on the same level, then it's like, we'll say spiritually in a way, where like they kind of feel like this, you have the same resonance that I do. So like even if they make more than you, even if they have more than you, they feel like you're right where I am. They see you as them. You know what I mean? Same way. Like you have the same affluence. You have the same status. You have the same resources. You get the same feedback. You know what I mean? They see that same thing from y'all. You know what I mean? They just feel like maybe they have to go through it a little harder or had to experience more hardship than you. So like this could be somebody who projects on you guys. Like their path is a little bit harder than yours. You know what I mean? Like I'm only 5'3", so you being 6'2" is why I can't dunk. I think Spud Webb was like 5'3", he could dunk. You know what I mean? So like I'm giving you examples of like how they can kind of like misjudge themselves. All right, but anyway, somebody who does want a relationship with you guys, or like wants a companionship between y'all, like this could be like friends. It could even be sexual because the lovers here, so they kind of wanted to get to know you on a deeper level, a deeper connection. So for some of y'all, they want to hang out, maybe go for drinks or like do something. It could be like a nighttime thing. So maybe it's like a hangout, like a rendezvous, a secret rendezvous, or like maybe we like sometimes like card games or some shit like. Because I think about that too. So it could be like card games. It could be like anything where it's like you guys aren't like able to burn up the stress, let go of the stress and the burdens of the day. So I kind of feel like they want to go kick back. Maybe it's a kickback or something like that. It's an invite. They may want you guys to come. Bring something. That's what they want. Bring something. So you probably hear from them about that. All right. Anyway, let me give you signs. Could be a Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Taurus. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sag. And for Razzle Dazzle, it is a Virgo. Could be a Virgo or Capricorn. Okay. All right. So boom. All right. Aries. So Aries. Who's coming towards you? All right. Thanks, Curly Cookie, for rocking and rolling. Aries, who's coming towards you? Pentarina, you still here? I thought you had been gone. So this is somebody who has mediumship abilities. This is also somebody who maybe has like a somber face, like a sad face, maybe. Like they watch you. Somebody watches you. All right, and they're starting to discover that they have mediumship abilities. So this could be like a psychic, or like this is a loner, a lone wolf. And somebody who's also funny. So it's maybe somebody you guys find to be like hilarious or like amusing. All right, they maybe like have like little rosy cheeks, but they're also somebody who's like usually alone. Like they have a piercing stare. The way they look, it's a piercing stare. All right, so they may be good with eye contact. Maybe somebody who's like very good at eye contact, but they're also like very funny. Maybe like kind of like witty. Like they have like a lot of special talents. Could be an Aquarius, could be a Cancer. All right, but this is somebody who maybe wants to break bread with you guys. It says this is somebody trying to take it slow though because they are accident prone. So the relationship, maybe they had like a recent relationship that they're trying to like heal from. It's like maybe that's like the sad face that they have. So like they kind of like have like a sad, yeah, 5 of Cups. So for somebody else, somebody who gotten over, but like this kind of seems like somebody who's like sad in general. So all right, maybe it's like somebody who you guys like gotten over. Oh yeah, it's somebody who feels like they're treated wrong. So maybe they had like court issues, or it's just somebody who you feel like they treated them wrong, or you feel like they treated you wrong. One of those two. All right. Could also be in the public eye. They got a reputation, but maybe somebody has a bad reputation. Could be a Libra, could be a Scorpio, or somebody has like a bad, like somebody leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So it could be that too. All right. So this somebody's gonna be coming to communicate with you guys soon, trying to rush the issue between y'all. So they could be like very harsh and very blunt with the way they say, but they like struggle speaking up, and they don't really say nothing until they get frustrated. Could be a Leo, could be a Gemini. Like they don't really say nothing until they get frustrated about shit. It's also somebody who's like a go-getter too. So they're very driven, very ambitious. This is somebody who a lot of people consider to be a great catch. You might have turned this person down or rejected this person because the Four of Cups is here, or they might because they're hoping that there's a big turn or change, transformation between y'all. They're trying to create some type of big change in a relationship between y'all by either manipulating it, how it looks. So like this may be somebody like if you broke up with them, they manipulated how it looked when it broke up. Like this may be somebody who like played the victim because the Five of Cups is here. So it's maybe somebody who's playing the victim between y'all. You know what I mean? Feeling like there was a one-sided connection. I gave more than you gave me. I did more than you did me. And they told other people that. With the justice here, there's somebody who wants to make amends, but like the dirt has already been done. That's the issue with the justice in reverse. The dirt has already been done. What are we coming to make up for? Like you could make it up, but like this is only like saving the brunt of what they've already done. So that's what it is. So it's maybe somebody who like talked about you guys, or like this could be somebody who rides the fence because the Two of Swords is here. So it's somebody who rides the fence. They play both sides of the fence. One day they're on your side, the next day they're on their side. So it's just somebody who does that. They can't really ever make their mind, and they never pick sides. Even though we got the King of Wands, who's usually very assertive and very aggressive, they don't do that until they're frustrated, until they're angry, or until there's something that they desire from you. So it's maybe somebody who's coming towards you guys because they find you guys to be very desirable, and at one time they didn't. You feel me? So the Four of Cups is here, which means that there was some type of dissatisfaction. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse just means that there was bad timing, whatever it was. Sometimes it's like, and if it doesn't have to be with attractive, it could just be like, maybe they weren't going in the same direction as you, or they weren't like listening to you, or they weren't like wanting to communicate with you or wanting to talk with you. It's like now something has changed because the Wheel of Fortune is here, and they feel like things are shifting in your favor. So this is somebody now who wants to interact with you guys. They want to create an opportunity for you guys to talk. To go, yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, fuck yeah, of course. They would like to renegotiate. Can we rewind those tapes? Let's go back again. What did I say before you got the rev receipts on? Let's go back and reread what I said. What did I say? I forgot. I didn't even mean to. But that's what it is. Like, I forgot. Like, this could be somebody who kind of like changes their mind often. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who's changing their mind to go in your favor soon. All right, or is going to try to convince you to change your mind to go in their favor. All right, so this may be somebody, I was going to say, tries to gaslight you. I don't have the Five of Swords here, but like with the Magician, this person can make anything look like anything. Could be a Virgo, Gemini, Sag, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio. Fuck you. So anyway, this may be somebody who you guys kind of feel that way, because that's kind of how I felt about it. Like, fuck you. Who do you think you are? You're a catch to these people, to those people. To those people. They don't know no better. That's why. It's one of those. That's how I feel about it. It may not be that way for y'all, but it kind of feels that way, because I almost feel slighted. Like, how dare you? You weren't here for the glow up, or while I was shooting in the gym, putting it together, and now here you are. When I finally got myself together, or when I finally dig myself up. But like, this is somebody who's now wanting to like make amends, but like with the justice in reverse, the damage has been done. It's just not, it's not in their favor right now. So that's what it is. And then the Page of Swords, oh yeah, Page of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is somebody who keeps their eye on you. They watch you a lot, sneakily. They don't say nothing. This person does not say nothing. They just be watching y'all. But you're going to get a message from them when they're finally fed up and finding like, well, I guess when they find you to be like very attractive, or when they find you guys to be like very like not in need of them. When you don't need them. That's what it really shows up. Like when I don't need you. And now you want to work a partnership. Suck my dick. And I'm going to be rude about it. What? I don't need a partnership. If I do take the partnership, don't trust me. Because now I'm coming here because I'm going to take advantage of the situation. I'm not looking to be fair. I'm not looking to be fair at all. There was a time when we could have worked together and did it. And it's like that. It's a relationship. You guys could have built it together, could have done something together. And they just felt like it wasn't beneficial. That's what it is. The Tower in reverse, 4 cups. It's not beneficial. No, thank you. You could have either felt this way about them, or they. Now, let's whoa. Let me give it backtrack for a second, because it can go the other way around. Because it can go that you were viewing them as not beneficial, and this wheel has turned in their favor. So it could be that way too. You know what I mean? So it could be one of those. So like, don't get it all the way fucked up. It could be the other way around. Like maybe you weren't attracted to them. Maybe you weren't really communicating with. Maybe you were misleading. Maybe you were giving mixed signals. You know what I mean? And they regretted that. And now this person, possibly for some of y'all, glowed up. For some. What's up, Kate Reeves? Now some of them glowed up for some. Now for others of you, I think it's the other way around. But like whatever works best for you. I do get them wanting to come back around again. This time to negotiate. It's something that they want to let go of. So some type of grudge. They want you to let go of a grudge. That's what they want. Because the King of Cups too, they want you to let go of the grudge. Whatever it did before, I know I treated you unfairly. I know it was unbalanced. I know I didn't do my best. I know you didn't. That's what it is. They know they didn't do the best. They know that you know. This person's going to be trying to make amends or try to work some type of deal, negotiation with you guys. You feel me? Something like that. There's maybe also like an artist, painter, or like an MUA, or like somebody who's like good with like makeup, or good with like their hands. They have skills with their hands. You know what I mean? They're a good talker though. I almost want to say like a rapper, or like a spokesperson, or like they have a pulpit. So maybe like a preacher, or like a social media influencer, or something like that. Something like that. Like they can make something out of nothing. So it's maybe like a hustler in a way. Like this somebody who's very ambitious, very driven. All right. They may have just went on a cruise lately too, y'all. Like some type of boat trip, or some type of trip in general. If it's not a boat trip, it's some type of trip in general. But this is somebody who can't let go. They can't let go. They want to go back over the conversation between y'all again, because they feel like things are turning out better for you than what they had expected. Things turned out better for you than what they expected. Yeah. So that's why they want to be around. 4 cups could be old friends trying to return. So it's probably some old friends for some of y'all, or just somebody who you guys once dated, romanced. For some of y'all, because 3 cups, 4 cups could be possibly like a third-person party, or it could be like one where it just wasn't working in your favor. You know what I mean? They were maybe making a come up off of you. Like this somebody maybe trying to make a come up off of you guys, like by interacting with you, by like being around you, maybe by being a friend. But at one time, nah, I can't be seen with you. Nah. Now this person is gonna be wanting to interact with you soon, because let's see what that's about. What is it? I was gonna say because you're attractive, but let's just see what it's about. Why are they gonna be wanting to interact with you guys? 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords in reverse style. 6 of Swords. Because they regret what they said. And then Knight of Wands. It is because you're attractive. Knight of Wands only shows up when you're attractive. It's because you're attractive. Or because you guys are like getting to it, whatever you're doing. So maybe you have like more, maybe you're living like an adventurous lifestyle. Maybe you're active, you're going places, you're traveling. It could be because of that too. But I kind of feel like it's because you're attractive, but it could be because maybe you're living an excited life. You know what I mean? Like they can feel like their life is like lackluster. Or like, you know, I don't say like lethargic. Maybe they could be feeling burnt out, drained. You know what I mean? Like maybe like they're not really progressing, they're not really moving forward. And they feel like you can share with them. They want you to share with them. All right. Could be a Capricorn, Sag. They want you guys to share with them or help them build stability. So it's one of those. I get them trying to like inspire you guys to take a trip, or try to like inspire you guys to like start talking again, communicating again. Let's like, you know, start things up again. So for some of y'all, they want to message you guys and like bring up another conversation again, or say something that they said again to you again. Bring it up. Maybe I was thinking the last message that they sent you, they may want to like all of a sudden go reply to it now. Oh, hey, whoa. What'd you say? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. So maybe somebody's a little slender, like leaner, or like taller, or like they kind of give like a leaner body maybe. But like if they're not leaner, then they may be a little porker, a little rounder maybe. But like not like super round. So I don't know. But let me give you signs. Could be a Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag, Capricorn, Gemini. They have weird sleep schedules, so maybe they'd be up late, or like you see them posting at night, or like they just be up late. Maybe it's like weird sleep schedule or weird schedulings or whatever, something like that. But they do want to bring up a conversation that you guys had before. So it's a beating around the bush, though. So like they're not going to be like they're only going to be direct if they're like trying to like persuade you to like have an adventure or have fun with them. Otherwise, it's going to be more of like a dragged out conversation, one that kind of like never gets to the real point. So I think it's more so about you guys being attractive. I think that's really it. So whatever you guys are doing, are you working on your body? Are you guys going to the gym? Are you guys eating better? Are you guys doing your makeup better? Are you cutting your hair? What are you doing? They find it to be that way. So something's changed. Something's changed. All right, so that's what I got, y'all. Thank y'all so much. It was less than 2 hours. That was amazing. Thank y'all so much. I had a ball. I'm supposed to be going to eat these crabs. It's going to be a crab day today. It's my daughter's mom's birthday. So her family is having crabs and stuff. And they invited me, so I'm going. Going to eat some crabs and enjoy my life. Enjoy my life. You so funny, son. Enjoy my life. That's it. That's me drinking and eating crab tonight. Yeah, for real. I'm eating tonight. I'm enjoying myself tonight. All the above. I believe you too, Taj. I believe you. Because that's exactly what it'd be for fire signs. I'll just be hot. Thank y'all so much. You too, Miracle. Saturday night. I should be. Yeah, get out there, Pentarina. You ain't gotta stay in the house all day. Yeah, I'm gonna butter it up. You know it. I ain't even eat yet, so I know I'm about to smash these crabs. This will be my first meal. I might just make like a cheeseburger burrito real quick before I slide, and then I'll be ready. I'm just laying in grass getting ate up. Damn, you better get about that grass, bro. I don't fuck around like that. Today is the 20th of July. Thank you, Kay. Enjoy, y'all. Love y'all much. All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all day. I love on those people who love on you. I'm gone.